Dude, Stafford's just unreal. Like, come on. You could argue Matthew Stafford is top 5. Seriously. His arm at 37 years old, that's greatness. We're witnessing Hall of Fame greatness right in front of our eyes. What were his stats? 375 yards, 3 touchdowns against the Colts, 70% completion percentage. The way he manipulates defenses with his eyes, the timing and anticipation on the routes with Puka. I mean, just go and watch the film. The pure anticipation with Puka is unreal. Very few quarterbacks are better in the clutch than Stafford. What a route. What a catch from Stafford to Tutu Atwell to seal the deal, give him the win. And he's also just a dog. Injured, banged up, it doesn't matter. You're always going to get a consistent Matthew Stafford. I mean, where do you think Stafford ranks for you, Steve? Like, I think he's undoubtedly top 10. But is there a case to say he's like 8, 7, 6, 5 maybe?
Oh, I think if you include Joe Burrow in your list, he's with Herbert battling for that 5 spot. I don't, you can go with, Herbert, Stafford, doesn't really matter for that 5 spot. But Stafford is such a fascinating quarterback, JB, because he's doing that thing again where he has that wide receiver number 1 who's elite, Cooper Kupp, Megatron, and he's just force-feeding him the entire game, and it's just working. Puka's going to end up having one of those Triple Crown Cup seasons, Calvin Johnson, lead the league in yards type seasons, where you by the end of it, you're like, this guy has over 2,000 receiving yards in a single freaking season. We're on that pace, and it's because Stafford just is so elite at giving him the ball, you don't even care that he's thrown it 20 times to one receiver. Stafford is still at 37. I had concerns about Stafford coming to the year. I kind of started fading him a little bit because of the back, and you're like, oh my goodness, at 37, is this kind of it? Is he going to regress? Is he going to is his arm strength going to go down? He looks as good as he's had in the last 3 or 4 years. That was a hell of a performance from him, seriously. Ball still got a lot of heat on it, still got a lot of strength. He still sees the field really well, and he's big time down the clutch.
He really is. And the crazy thing is, I mean, Megatron was a beast. Arguably the best, most talented receiver we've ever seen. Cooper Kupp in his Triple Crown season, unreal. Great route running from the slot. He was just getting fed, like you said, Steve. Puka, he's one of my favorite guys to watch because he doesn't have the route running bag of Jefferson or Chase. He's not super polished, but he's just a gritty receiver that does it all, is great with the ball in his hands. He can run every route in the books, doesn't do anything too detailed or crazy, but he's just mastered the basics. He is great in the run game. They can use him everywhere, running the ball, catching the ball, pass blocking. It's pretty unreal. I think he's got the same amount of receptions through 4 games as Cooper Kupp and I think Michael Thomas did in their Offensive Player of the Year seasons. Mm-hmm. So, just watching Puka ball, it's pretty unreal. And then you got Devontae Adams. How much better does it get for the Rams? You got Kyron Williams. The O-line looks not too bad. Defense is getting better and better every week. So, as for the Rams, I said it last week. I stand on it. I think they're the number 2 team in the NFC. I think we saw what they did against Philly in the first half. If they can score some points in that second half or they hit that field goal, it's a different story. Eagles are 3-1. So I believe truly, Steve, it's going to be an NFC Conference Championship rematch